you doing? You having fun?
Woo!
Come closer.
What's going on, Daddy?
Open the goddamn door! Jose!
I can't get away. I can't stop. I'll just do this one last one. Enjoy the rest of the concert.
Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I will be talking about all the twists and turns in M. Night Shyamalan's new film, Trap. So I will be getting into spoilers. If you haven't seen the film, we have a non-spoiler review in the channel. You can probably check that out in the links for this video. So we're going to get into it. In the new film, Trap, Josh Hartnett plays Cooper, a seemingly normal dad who brings his young teenage daughter, Riley, to see Lady Raven. Now, Lady Raven is a big pop superstar that's comparable to something like Taylor Swift in the real world. And they notice that there's a high level of security as they go into the concert. Now, since Cooper notices all the security, all the extra police presence, the SWAT members all over the concert, he begins to get nervous. And when he asks a merchandise vendor what's going on with all the extra law enforcement, the vendor says that this is a trap set up for the serial killer known as the Butcher. Now, it is at this moment, and the trailer's already hinted at this, that Cooper is the Butcher and his identity was revealed here. So he looks for different ways to escape all throughout the concert without getting caught, causing chaos all throughout. But this is really only the first. The trailer only really showed us this game of cat and mouse, which was really only about the first half of the film. The rest of the film is where things get pretty intense, and that's kind of what I'm going to cover. So I'm going to cover 3 different points. The first one being is that Lady Raven, who is played by Shyamalan, who is M. Night's daughter, and also she also does music, which is one of the reasons that M. Night decided to make this film, to kind of promote her music career. She's revealed to be working with the FBI very closely to set up this trap for the Butcher. All throughout the film, we start to see this FBI presence, and we get to hear an FBI agent played by Haley Mills as Dr. Josephine Grant. She's actually kind of leading the troops and everything that's going on and figuring out how they're going to catch the Butcher. So that's the first hurdle that we have to get through. Now, after Cooper is able to escape the concert, which was another thing I wanted to talk about, he very interesting. Like, they've pretty much set up that leaving this concert is impossible without being detected by one of the police presences in the building. Now, except for, of course, Lady Raven and her entourage, since she is in on the whole thing. So Cooper actually manages to get backstage and leave with Lady Raven, who always picks out a member of the audience to kind of be part of the show. Like I said, very similar to stuff that Taylor Swift does in some of her concerts, where she'll have fans come up to her or give them a hug or whatever the case may be. This is kind of to the extreme of that. So they actually escape the concert. But the second twist is that Cooper, aka the Butcher, actually reveals himself to Lady Raven. So that's a whole other thing that they have to contend with. Very interestingly, so now Lady Raven has to figure out how to make sure that she can keep Cooper, and how to keep Cooper so that they can actually trap him eventually. Now, the last thing that happens, and I think this is probably the biggest twist in the film, is that Rachel, Cooper's wife, played by Alison Pill, she's the one that actually set everything up with the police. Now, it is revealed throughout the movie that the reason that they chose this concert is because the police found one of the Butcher's safe houses, and they found a partial receipt for the tickets for the concert. It is revealed later on throughout the film that Rachel had some suspicions about her husband, either having some kind of double life, and she just had some inklings and wanted to make sure that this was not the case. So she actually set up leaving the tickets leading the police over to that safe house, and then everything kind of putting all the events in motion, right? So now towards the end of the film, they have this conversation about how Rachel set everything up. Cooper is able to escape from the police at the first time, but he comes back to the house. His plan was going to be to kill his wife and also kill himself at the house, but it ends up being that the FBI and Rachel had set everything up so that they would also trap him when he came back to do all this. So in the end, Josh Hartnett's character Cooper is caught by the police, so the butcher is taken into custody. But we do see that at the end of the film, there is a way that maybe Cooper will escape the police. He's able to take his handcuffs off, so it's kind of a hanging thread there that would probably allow for a new movie. So, yeah, I thought that, like I said, I think the twist and reveals are very interesting, and they really make the story go forward. Really enjoyed this film. You can go check out my review, like I said, in the channel. So, let me know what did you think about all this. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.